Global crude oil prices. Today, market update and key factors. Crude oil prices remain one of the most closely watched indicators in the global economy because they influence transportation costs, energy prices, inflation, and overall economic activity. As of the 10th of March 2026, international oil markets are experiencing noticeable volatility due to geopolitical tensions, supply concerns, and changes in global demand. Current oil price levels. The main benchmarks are used to track global crude oil prices: Brent crude and West Texas Intermediate. Brent crude, approximately $95, $100 per barrel. WTI West Texas Intermediate, approximately $87, $95 per barrel. Brent crude is considered the primary benchmark for international oil markets, while WTI is mainly used to measure oil prices in the United States. The difference between the two prices often reflects transportation costs, supply conditions, and regional demand. Reasons behind current price movements. Several factors are influencing oil prices in global markets today. 1. Geopolitical tensions, political instability, and conflicts in key oil-producing regions often lead to uncertainty in supply. When markets fear that oil shipments may be disrupted, traders typically push prices higher as a precaution. 2. Supply concerns. Oil supply is heavily influenced by decisions made by major producing countries and organizations such as OPEC and its partners. Production cuts or limits aimed at stabilizing the market can tighten global supply and support higher prices. 3. Global demand trends. Demand for crude oil is strongly linked to economic growth. When major economies expand, industries, transportation, and manufacturing consume more energy, increasing demand for oil. Conversely, slower economic growth can reduce demand and pressure prices downward. 4. Strategic oil reserves. Some governments maintain emergency oil reserves. During supply disruptions or rapid price increases, these reserves may be released to stabilize the market and control price spikes. Impact on global and local economies. Fluctuating crude oil prices affect multiple sectors of the economy. Higher oil prices typically lead to increased costs for transportation, electricity generation, and manufacturing. As a result, consumer goods and services may become more expensive. Countries that rely heavily on imported energy, including Pakistan, may experience higher fuel prices and inflation when global oil prices rise. On the other hand, oil-exporting countries may benefit from increased revenues. Outlook for the oil market. Market analysts believe that oil prices could remain volatile in the coming months. Key factors to watch include geopolitical developments, production decisions by major oil producers, and changes in global economic growth. If supply remains tight and demand stays strong, prices may remain elevated. However, if global economic conditions weaken or supply increases significantly, oil prices could stabilize or decline.